doorman. They wanna step in the doorman. They wanna beef like a slow man. I take your technique, then reverse it. So cursed like it's profane. Step in the snow and you gon' get chilly. Whole body attached to Achilles. They couldn't hide from me and Achilles. See with the motion eyes like Billy. I see it from both sides with 6 eyes. Try to hide from my sight. Suicide. Moving me, myself and I. That's my psychics. Yes, I live a cursed life. Yeah. I let the demons out like ghetto. All of my dogs lose Fushiguro. And on my curse speech like hello. 6 sides, man, I see right through you. Damn, death, power, and pain force me to develop. Yeah, don't get caught in that rain. Limitless, my umbrella. Yeah. If I got friends like these, I don't need no enemies. Said I win with ease. Yeah, floating like I'm heavenly. Thought they count me out. Yeah, they said always stand to rights. Once I catch my breath, yeah, hear that. I see it from both sides with 6 eyes. Try to hide from my sight. Suicide. Moving me, myself and I. That's my psychics. Yes, I live a cursed life, but I like. Yes, I like it. Red and blue, but I ain't picking sides. That shooter caught it live, but now he's. Yeah, I had to snap my fingers, take his part. Watch me pass the limit, you can never.
If you really want to be a CEO, want to be an entrepreneur, you should take the first step. Create the LLC. It doesn't really.
I'm losing everything. I sold my soul in the dark. Traded off for clarity. Don't know who you are. Kill the weight you're carrying. It's me you're burying. Cut me with your sharpest knife. I'll be your sacrifice. Just got you back now. I can't let you go. Poison my past now. You're the antidote. This world is wicked. Take what you need. You know I'm different, baby. Swear I'll make you see. Yeah, my breath is borrowed. It ain't what it seems. Yeah, don't need tomorrow. Now I said everything. I'll walk beside you and then you never falter. If you do, take my body to the altar. I'm losing everything. I sold my soul in the dark. Traded off for clarity. Don't know who you are. Kill the weight you're carrying. It's me you're burying. Cut me with your sharpest knife. I'll be your sacrifice. I'm losing everything. I sold my soul in the dark. Traded off for clarity. Don't know who you are. Kill the weight you're carrying. It's me you're burying. Cut me with your sharpest knife. I'll be your sacrifice. Sacrifice me, is that what you wanted? I don't need to see a ghost to know our house is haunted. By all the better days, they're in a better place. I'll let you go, let you go, let you. I need you again. Locked you in the dungeon, oh, is it better yet? Or are your bodies stacking up? Kills you in my head. I just need a friend I know to put me down gently where them sinners go. I'm losing everything. I sold my soul in the dark. Traded off for clarity. Don't know who you are. Kill the weight you're carrying. It's me you're burying. Cut me with your sharpest knife. I'll be your sacrifice. I'm losing everything. I sold my soul in the dark. Traded off for clarity. I don't know who you are. Kill the weight you're carrying. It's me you're burying. Cut me with your sharpest knife. I'll be your sacrifice.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can. First up, let's talk about AI color themes. You can get any combos you want, bold and bright, minimalist and sleek, or something you didn't even think of. Just describe the vibe you want, or even use the colors of your logo.
Baby,
I love when things reset on me. I love when things reset on me. That's great. All right, I'll do the spiel real quick before we go in. We have quite a bit of returning people from the previous season here in this match here tonight. A couple of members from Blue Panthers is going to be coming back here on the Phantom Empire team, and members from the Onbu team that was in the finals last year. They are on the Nation's Angels, so it should be very interesting to see how these players, back at it and battle it out here on the map pool. We're going to be starting out here on the Hacienda, very mixy map, especially on the HP. ARs love those top lanes there, being able to get those Windows controls and those money hills, especially on that Rockheady side. That's going to be one of the key areas we're going to see these teams duke it out and try to get map control here. Then we'll be going into S&D Red Card, one of the largest maps in the map pool for the CDL rule sets as well. It's going to be interesting to see how they play. A lot of teams like to go for the restaurant side there to try to get a very nice and easy, rundown and hold the corners there, and there's not really many lanes you have to cover once you're in the restaurant, but we might see something a little bit mixy here when it comes to that map. Then later on in the series, we're going to be going back on the Hacienda. Very common theme here for the map pool. Hacienda is on the map pool 3 times, one of them HP, one control, and an S&D. So we'll be able to see all the aspects of Hacienda when it comes to the competitive play. So what I was trying to say earlier is things are going to be a little bit different. They are already in the game here. Are we able to unmute these? Yes, we are. It's definitely going to be interesting. So Podcaster, for you people at home that don't know, it is a little bit broken. That is okay. So she has like a 30-second delay, and this is current. Okay, got you. But I tried the best I can, with the overlays and everything to try to have it so that you guys know who is who. Basically, Captain Pav or Player Pavs for tonight. I know it's not like the best when it comes to being able to see it, but it is what it is. We just gotta deal with what we have, and we'll go from there. Because apparently every single time, I tell you what, on the dot, every single time whenever Activision updates their game, it just becomes complete horrendous for the private match and for us trying to do things here. But we will make do. We will make do for sure. So, already to start off, it's already 20. No, actually, that's not accurate. Oh, yeah, 30-11 so far. We have the Phantom Empire team in the lead here on the left hand side. Yeah, and yeah, we're gonna be making our way towards the Rockheady here. We're gonna have, I think I'm mainly gonna be on this pod for a little bit since they're ahead. Okay.
Probably the best, honestly.
On the Rockheady here, I'm gonna try to get some pop shots off here. Some support there from, I believe. Ooh, Marga had a beautiful kill there on Star. This is definitely a little bit chopped and different than what I'm used to, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I need to switch this audio as well so you guys can hear this. There we go. You guys will be able to hear the game a little bit. Oh wait, no, I guess it'd be this one, huh? So we're seeing both teams here doing a pretty decent job at, collecting themselves, trying to rotate here. It looks like on this rotation, Nation's Angels is going to have the rotation. They did take that hard flank on the right side there, for the Rockheady, as you can see from the delayed POV on Nation's Angels side. Being able to secure the spawns and try to hold off here. Star's going to get a beautiful kill there on the point. They are going to be able to... Ooh, okay. Oh, so I had it confused. So right now, Nation's Angels is ahead by around 40 points. Phantom Empire is down by 40. All that really takes is one, good rotation, one good hold here on this money hill here, and it should be a pretty close game. Yeah. See a beautiful kill there at the top plat from the Phantom team. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little chopped. I do apologize, chat. Like, it was kind of unexpected to see, you know, things being broken. Now it crashes with one person in. Trust me, I tried. That's the reason why we have to do it this way. I said the person won't bug out. Yeah, because like I shit you not, August. I was trying to set up the overlays just for the match, right? It crashed with just me in the game, and it's because there was a person in Codcaster. It's actually kind of fugazi. But anyways, looks like we're gonna see the Phantom team slowly starting to make their way up. It's gonna really come down to this hold here, them playing together. Now, just for some information for people watching at home, this is gonna be like I think the first time that Phantom Empire like has gone on together, kind of similar with like me with Ghost Nation the other day. You know, busy lives, you know, trying to get on and get some matches in. So it should be interesting to see how this series progresses. That's probably why, because it's console. There's usually more problems when there's bugs or something wrong with the game on PC. Just a little bit. Oh, here we go. So we're gonna see the Nations team getting a nice hold here, get some solid time there left on the old, but we are gonna see no, that's not early rotation. They're gonna make their way through here. Looks like the majority of the Phantom team. So I'm gonna try to get lobby control here. They are slowly. Ooh, nice shots there from Star. We are gonna see. I think that's Squid in the corner picking up that white there. Ooh, he's gonna get a nice beam on. I believe that was Gore Mari. Ooh, and they're gonna get wiped off the hill here. No, actually, they maintain. Yeah. We did see on the right hand side there that there was a. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That was. They got well spawns. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay. That's good to see. That's good to see. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit different. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I'm in the present and in the past at the same time. This is crazy, chat.
You can see what, the current events, and then you can see what led to the current events.
That's what I'm saying. It's actually quite interesting. Ooh. Here we are. They're gonna get the top plat control here. The Phantom team. Ooh, Star's gonna be able to pick up a kill there. Does get a nice 2-piece there. Ooh. Maintaining this top here is gonna get shot from multiple angles here. Hopefully, yep, we are gonna see that the Phantom team does still maintain control around 2 players on the hill. I believe that is gonna be Dark and Squid. They are gonna try to get top plat control. We're gonna get shot out, and I believe, yeah, that's what we're gonna see. Okay. Multiple members of the Nation's Angels here don't get eliminated from the top. Phantom is slowly taking away the lead here by around 7 points. They're gonna get some scrap time here. It's gonna really come down to this next rotation. Ooh, is gonna get gunned out by Mar. Beautiful shots from him. Feel free to let us know who you think is going to be victorious, and you have a prediction score for this game. Feel free to put it down in the comments. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Or afternoon, my bad. Wonderful afternoon. I know it's not quite the same experience that we were expecting from the previous night, but we're going to make do. Now they tie it up here. We're going to see Phantom just... They do break the hill and... Oh, nice nade. Beautiful shots there. We are going to see that Gore did try to hold the rock heady here. Did try to respond to it. Does get the 1, but the trade did not happen from teammate. I believe she was the only one left on... Oh, there was 2. There was 2 on the hill. Okay. This game is definitely... This is anyone's game at this point, you know. Both these teams have kind of been... I don't know if they've been playing ranked together or if they gotten... I don't think they've got. I think Phantom Empire would have got one scrim in against Ghost Nation. That was with a different player, part of the 4. So it's definitely a little bit refreshing to see this game being this close. But we are going to see that the Nation's Angels is going to slowly start taking lead here, around by 30 points here. Phantom is going to have to try to get some solid holds here at top and try to clear off the hill here if they want to keep the game close. Here they are. Some beautiful shots here from Gore at top. She did happen to break the top of the hill there. It's, I believe that's a 2 or 3 piece from her. And then she does get traded out. Spiral did spawn out. It's very unfortunate, but that's going to be why Phantom... Oh, no, now they're going to spawn it. They did have a little bit of control there, but yeah. Game was very close for a minute there, but we're seeing Nation's Angels slowly taken away. Ooh, beautiful shots there, and Star's going to get a 2-piece. The only one on this hill here. Ooh, that's going to be another one. And then one's in the court. That's going to be a free piece before Star was eliminated. Get on this rock heady here. Ooh, that's going to be one. Ooh. Gore did a really good job at anchoring the back spawn there, allowing her team to be able to just go onto the hill and just hold back the pressure from the Phantom team. So it'll be very interesting to see what the stats are like after this game. But I do hope, I pray that Activision fixes this within the next day or so. Probably won't happen though. I'm not gonna lie. First week is gonna start off with a banger. Also, for the people that are watching, we are going to have possible match tomorrow on 4th of July. It's a little bit up in the air right now with time since the two teams are kind of all over the place. Oh, they're going to take it away. 250 to 176. Phantom Empire is going to take the first round loss. Star going 20. Kimbo 16. Oh yeah, this is a good play by Akimbo. Oh, beautiful shots. That's what we like to see. Then pushes off the point once relieved. A little bit of turn and burn there. Nice. That's what I like to see. Need a drink? Oh, that's on fire. So definitely a very interesting start here. So now we're going to be going back over to the Map Vito screen so you guys are able to see for the people that may be coming in now or for the people that are a little bit late, you know. So yeah, that's going to be the first round there. The first round did go to Nation's Angels. I mean, it was kind of interesting performance back and forth, you know, for a while there through the first rotation, the second rotation, you know, I feel like the teams were, you know, getting a feel for each other. And, you know, as the game progressed, you know, we saw some really good rotations there from Nation's Angels, and they were just, you know, overall able to get the very important kills and the holds there. And towards the end there, just, you know, that's what it took, you know, for them to be able to take the victory. So now we're going to be going into an S&D red card. This map, guys, you are most likely going to see, you know, a lot of the action is going to be in your middle lanes there for tickets and bricks. We might see some things a little bit mixy. I'm not going to lie to you, a little bit mixy. Just because since this map is so massive, like obviously when it comes to the speed of BO6, it's very easy to cover ground, but this is the biggest map for the competitive pool. You know, it really doesn't take much to be able to go from committing to one site to the other. But it's gonna come down to, you know, the ARs getting the information that's needed. If a team commits to the restaurant, being able to give out that information and try to attack it accordingly is going to be what's important. If that happens to fumble, it's going to come down to the ARs being able to hold those long lanes there, whether it's through the P1 lane, the P2 lane from outer stage, or even bricks, and then the outside where the bleachers and everything are. So there are some key positions and areas that it's going to be vital for being able to pick up that information. So 14 seconds here. Appreciate the gift there, Schoolja. Appreciate you. You're amazing. Love to see you back, buddy. All right, we're going back over to the game screen here. We're going to see this break off here. Actually, we'll just do one of these for a second. So we're going to see a little bit. I'm going to try to read off of the map. We're seeing two players play a little bit back here. Vin is going to get eliminated right off rip from tickets. Star's going to be trying to play it a little bit safe here. They do have some help here at the restaurant side, so should be able to read this, but they might circle back towards the A since I think they are going to read that they're reacting to... Oh, Papers is going to eliminate Star. There's Gore. It's going to be 2 down for the Phantom team. Now Devin is going to be in a 1v... Ooh. Hey, run away! Yeah. Nice turn and burn from Devin. Oh, if only he got away. Devin's going to start off the first round with 2-1. Nate Angels is going to take away the first round win away from Phantom. I don't know if it was like just the collapse or the way they approached the restaurant from, Angels being set up there already or what, but they dropped like flies. I mean, Star, did the best they can, at the beginning, getting, I believe it was like 1 or 2 trades there. Actually, it was just 1. It's on me. And yeah, we're actually going to go to just switch over here. I know it's a little bit delayed, but beautiful shots there. Actually, that is. And we'll just stay on Star for the SMD. So that is going to be 2-2 now. We're going to see help for Myth at the top. I believe Windows there. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yep, top. No, actually, that's P1. That is P1, folks. See a little bit of a glimpse of what we saw earlier. So Gore did make her way towards the hedges here. He got some beautiful shots there. Was unable to get the kill, but did also do some damage towards Dark and does get traded out by Star. Teammate Akimbo was going range and windows? Okay, that's who he was looking for. And then he proceeded to go towards the bleacher side there. Probably did a little bit of a wrap there through either mid tickets or all the way around through restaurant. But it's really going to come down to this approach here. Some nice teamwork there. They went for the kill instead of planting in. That's going to cost them round 2 because they're not going to have time for that. So Kimbo was holding this middle cross here. I believe this is where he gets beamed out here. Oh, that's where Mar was. Oh, so Mar did see him at top stage here, got some pop shots off, did get shot from P2, and then was left with a Kimbo basically playing time there. That was good plays from them. So Nation Angels is going to be up by 2 rounds here, going to round 3. Star's going to... Ooh, and some nice pre-fire there from Star. Hopefully be able to take away this round. Gets a 2-piece. Is going to get shot a little bit there. Going to try to get back. I'm just confused. Like, I think they're probably top balcony there. No, they're all basically restaurant level. Ooh, oh, beautiful shots. A nice assist there from Star, but was cleared out by Squid. What's up, Tiki? Welcome back, buddy. Long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. It's a free v1. Nations Angels is oh yeah, let's go to their POV here. Should be them, right? Yeah. Okay, this is when they were in a 2v4. So we'll see what happened and what transpired here. Teammate did go down. Does go top balcony here. I believe picks off this one here. Yep. Makes it the 1v3. That's what we saw. Beautiful. Hey, I mean, with a victory like that, I don't blame you, brother. He tried responding to restaurant. And he got... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. That's what transpired there, chat. I'm glad you're doing good there, Tiki. Yeah, Bando came back for this season with his team from the other group, Atlanta. So it's going to be a trade there from Devin on Gore. It's going to be one of their key players, eliminate it. It's now 4v2. Wonder if we could see. Let's see. This was Gore, right? So Gore had an outside coverage by a teammate. Just tried to hold in this back corner here. Teammate got eliminated by Devin. Oh no, it's bugged. Okay, so Gore's still alive. But I don't know if... Oh my gosh, who was that? Woo! That was something. That was dark. All right. Just stands right on top. That's the second time that worked, by the way. That's actually insane.
Man's just getting ready for a ninja defuse.
The S&D KD leader might have to retire. What do you mean?
Have we ever seen anyone pull up a ninja defuse in one of these league matches before?
Yes. I think there was like maybe 1 to 3, but there's not many.
Pretty hard to do in these high level lobbies, to be honest with you.
Oh, you're not wrong, because like a lot of these higher skill players, you know, they're very antsy. You know, they're trigger happy. You know, they're always checking that. I should move this back up since they're not thing. They're always, you know, very cautious, very aware.
Very paranoid.
Very paranoid is definitely the statement.
Very paranoid these kind of lobbies.
You're gonna unretire? Oh my. That'd be W. Yeah, I tried pinging you, I think like a week or so back because originally Lyric had a team in here, but I guess they got too busy and stuff, so they needed like 2 people. So they tried going for a B push here. They had no outside control. But they push in and get multiple eliminations there. That's nice. I like that. Vin has some nice shots, I'm not gonna lie. Sar's kind of been playing the same spot and it's been working. Well, kinda. So they're down by 1 round right now.
Boss like this right here only work if you have extreme patience. It's something I don't have. So
You good? No worries.
good to see someone can work it.
Work it, work it.
Work it good.
Hey, nothing wrong with a little bit of Halo, you know? It's not gonna be free 2. Now free 1. It is possible here. It is possible, chat. Nations Angel might be up. Yo, it's now a 1v1 situation. Was able to capitalize on the reload there and made it a free v3. Yeah. That is... Yeah. I actually want to see what this POV looks like, actually. Ooh. So that would... Okay, so that's this. Oh, we get to see the two-piece? Oh, W. That's going to be for Mar. That's
Yeah,
just
start
unfortunate
a
timing,
little nervous. You go from a 3v1 to a 1v1.
right? That
Yeah,
could
what's
have
going on?
been that could have been a completely different round.
Mm-hmm.
Chat. So Stars don't be making away a deep flank. We're probably from the mini map. What I see is there's probably one restaurant, one plane back, or maybe windows. Looks like we're gonna see Nation's Angels get stage control here. Stars don't be on the backside. Oh, I'm hiccuping. Gets one. Is gonna get shot from top window by Gore. Is gonna lose the round, so we should be able to see that instant replay here. So they do get a couple. This was in a 4v4 right now. Engagements should happen at these top windows, and gets one. That's two down, just like that, for both Vin and Gore. Gore is a really good S&D player, by the way. Oh, and then sees Star. See, okay. I think if we would have saw a little bit push of the pace there from Star, it probably would have been two down, and then it would have been like a 1v1 situation.
Still have to appreciate the good beams out of Gord there.
That's what I'm saying. Little little bit of lore from Gore. She was originally last season part of Queen Aztecs. That is, I believe, a top 5 team in the female CDL scene. Um, some things happened. She ended up leaving that group, and she did come back later in the season with what would be Lil Kimbo and Mar and Mori. We are seeing the majority of that team come back for this season. And yeah, she was basically Queen Aztec's Slayer at the time. She was replaced by Snows, a little bit higher ranked player. Snows was going to play this season, but I don't know if something happened or complications or just timing, but became unresponsive. But it's all good. We are going to see the Angels take away this round, making it 5-3 going into round 9. It's looking kind of grim for the Phantom team. I'm not gonna lie. Like they do have some pretty good pushback. Like we saw that for a while there in the Hacienda HP. They were able to go back and forth literally by like 5 to 10 points there for the first like rotation or two, and then slowly it's like the steam kind of wore off, and
Yeah, the first hard
Nations.
point, they had a 40 to 50 point lead, brought it back, lost the lead, brought it back again with another 40-point lead. It was it's kind of like a seesaw a little bit, up and down.
Oh yeah. It's like when you buy stocks, you go green, and then it went negative, and
Yep,
then it went up again.
yep. Just when you start to have hope.
Beautiful kills there from Star. Does kill Gore. Gets a two-piece. Beautiful read
Good
there.
kill.
Oh, making it a 4v1 situation. Now the question is, where is the last one?
Oh, those infamous windows.
I will say though, despite Phantom kind of like being a little bit behind in these rounds here, I do like how close like they're playing together. Like they're within arm's reach of each other. Like so, if one of them gets the one player low, they're able to pick up the trade there, and be able to, you know, make the odds be ever in their favor. Oh yeah, he was scrambling a little bit. Vin, or not, Val. I don't know why I'm saying Vin. It's Val. My bad. I'm gonna have to make sure I put in his player profile his Activision in parentheses. And that's just unfortunate timing for him. And on the round 9 here, we don't see the Phantom team making their way, start taking the same ticket route. They have not read this yet. I'm not gonna lie, unless they do know. Unless they do know, it's just, yeah. And they have been mainly committing to the B side as well. Taking a slow push here. Getting the information. Breaks the windows here. I think most of them are set up for... Oh, they didn't even... Oh, yeah. They all went towards stage side. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh. If only they got hit reg on that one. Biff is going to be trying to get control here. It's now a 2v2 situation. We might be able to catch... Ooh. Oh, the flank. Top bleachers.
It's a 2-2 situation, and Bomb is not
1v2.
down yet either.
See, I comment about how close they were from to each other, and then...
They do this, yeah.
Yeah. It's probably just a timing thing. Probably. Oh. Oh, man. And then Nations Angels take it away. 6-4. Going to round 10. That was a stat. That's just
They muzzled
unfortunate.
Angels.
So far in the series, Nations Angels is going to be ahead by 2 rounds. It could be all over in this control here. It's really going to be up to Phantom Empire if they want to stay in the series. There goes my hero. Checking out the store there. Yep. Yeah. I really hope they fix this stuff soon. Just the production quality is just so chopped now because of it. Oh, man. Alright, going into a Control Hacienda chat. Control Hacienda. Should be interesting. We did see in...
a while.
Oh, yeah. And normally it gets... I don't want to say that it gets vetoed all the time, but it doesn't seem to be a favorite for Control. Like, you would think people would like it a little bit more compared to Protocol. But...
I think I've played it twice in ranked so far, and that was like a couple weeks ago. So at this point, I have no memory of what the points are going to look like. So this is going to be brand new.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the one is going to be the P3, right? And then the other one is P4 Rockheady. That's going to be the 2 points.
I gotcha.
Hmm?
Aren't those just the S&D sites?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Basically.
Just one of the points is just pushed a little bit back.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Now, I'm kind of hoping, like, you know, I do like a little bit of an underdog story type shit. You know, I'm hoping to see Phantom kind of take away this control here, try to get some spawn trapping in, and, you know, take it to a map 4. But the way it's looking kind of grim, you know, like they are fighting back, right? Like they're going to high numbers on the HPs. They're going back and forth on the S&D. But the one thing that I wouldn't say is concerning, but Nation Angels is a pretty decent control team. They do a pretty good job at holding lanes together. You know, they're able to put the map pressure in, and they are always within arm's reach of each other. So, it's really going to come down to... Oh, that was some nice shots there. Nations Angels is going to have the live advantage here. Some beautiful shots there from Star as well. I really wish I was able to get more POVs. I mean, I could, but then everybody would be having a crappy connection. Yeah, chow that. Oh, I would have fell on my ass right there. Ooh. So it's 18-9. Oh, no. Is that... Yeah, 18-19. I think it's going to come down to these captures here. So we'll go... Oh, Star's going to get eliminated top there. Hopefully, I think Squid's going to pick up that trade. Gore... That's probably not Gore. Wasn't. I don't think that's score either. Might be. I don't know how broken everything is. Also, I do appreciate the people that are watching the stream right now. Like, I know this is not like the best quality that the stream could be. It's just what we have to deal with. Because, you know, COD doesn't like us. So the first round is going to go to Nation's Angels. And it's not even like they got a lot of kills either. Like, they're just getting the trades they need to, and they're capping. We could actually look at this POV here. Beautiful shots. If Mar was any closer, like, towards Shed, that probably would have been a little... This would have been a little bit different. Beautiful shots. A beautiful free piece from Mar. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that's where they won the round. Yep. Oh, man. This hurts my brain. No sound from me.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
So they're going to be down by lives once again. Only by 1 live, though.
Securing zone A.
Ooh, there you go. 1,000 eliminated. Oh! Yeah, we might be able to see this POV, yeah? This is back when it was 27-27. Where it tries to push this, and then Star comes from behind. Eh? Am I tripping? Alright, that must be...
Bravo underway. We're capturing
The
multiple
delays
zones.
are
Good job.
making you see things.
Oh, okay. Okay, this timing makes sense. Gets 1 kill there. Goes back, sees Star. Gets the kill. Yeah. Beautiful 2-piece there from Gore.
Hostiles contesting Bravo.
Phantom's just having a rough time right now. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Nothing beats the fastest game than against Optic Alphas. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, like that game was done in 32 minutes. That was, yeah.
Contesting Alpha. Failure's not in Crimson's lexicon. Do better.
Interesting. 541. More on the play feed again. Ooh, dives out the top.
Just lands right in front of the lab, just doesn't know what to do about it. Going into this game, who did you have your money on for winning the series?
Control.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the game was gonna be closer, right? Like I was think like as much as I want to be like, you know, my team, you know, they're gonna win it all. A little biased there. On paper, I felt like Nation's Angels, you know, was gonna have a little bit of advantage. Just because they have team chem. They're people that they've played with each other last season, you know. They did have like a little hiatus there from what I understand, you know, but they know how each other plays and they play well together. So the only way to really beat chem is to have, you know, more chem, you know, because you know what, no matter you're in lowers or uppers, you know, everybody relatively is around the same skill, you know, whether you're separated from, well, I say that I got annihilated last night. Basically Crim to like Eerie around the same level, you know. Eerie is a little bit similar to Elite's, it's just slight differences. Like, so it really does come down to the execution of the players as a collective.
Absolutely.
But yeah, two sister Ghost Nation teams going at it. Show which one is the better team. Beautiful shots there
Good
from
piece of heat for
Star.
Star.
Oh, Mar.
But it had
Shots. Mar is disgusting.
more with the two-piece.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's not Mar, that's Core. I keep forgetting the tags are messed up too.
Are they?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Trying to go off of kill feed, but it seems like it used to be the kill feed was okay. Oh, then again, it's not from my POV. Because from some people that are spectating. Oh no, that was. No, who was that? I don't know. I don't
Storm is
even
coming
know.
in though.
3-17. Oh, jeez.
Out of life.
316. Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do when there's a life difference that great.
That is just unfortunate. So, the way I see it is, after this game here, hopefully now, since they've seen what some of the competition's going to be like, um, Phantom Empire, hopefully they, focus up and have. Because it could go one of two ways. They could either take this loss, negatively and just, drag along the whole season, or, they could use it as a way to ignite a fire and, regain and get some more reps in. So, yeah, that was the series. That was the game for tonight. Let me update this. Well, I guess I don't really need to update this that much, but yeah, just like that. Nations Angel takes the series 3-0.
Overall, still a good series. Thought it was going to be a little bit closer, but hey, I was a little biased. I was still rooting for Dark Myth and his team, but it is what it is. It was still nice to see that both teams said GG's at the end, so there's still hope for humanity yet.
Right? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, that's I think I don't know if either of the teams want to come in and say anything, but after for I guess the people that are part of Phantom Empire that's in here spectating, so what do you guys think went wrong from what you were able to see?
Can I say something?
Yeah, go for it.
Hello, everybody that's in the currently streaming. I am No Anxiety, and I was watching the stream, and I noticed that I forgot the team's name. Oh, Gore's
Nations
team.
Angels and Phantom Empire.
Nation plays good more together as a team. I think overall, Myth's team needs to do a lot of like preparation and work and play as a team. And this will go more than just a 3-0. I think it'll go like a map 4, map 5, realistically.
Yeah. No, honestly, like I was making the comment during it, like at the beginning. This is the first time this four stack has played together for Phantom Empire. So like, obviously the teams as individuals, like, they're able to put numbers on the board. They're able to play well as players. But at the end of the day, when it comes to any sort of comp scene, it comes down to the group being able to play off of each other, having that team chem to be able to make the right reads, making the right holds, and being able to maintain those OBJ objectives. And when that is not, it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, but if it's not at least, at least 50%, it makes a team of players that are really good, look like they're struggling with a lot of things. And I am gonna say, like, despite this being the first time, I think they put up some decent numbers there, across the free game modes. It's just gonna be some fine tuning. They get some scrims in, as a team, and maybe go over some game plan stuff, just a little bit more preparation. They definitely can, and they possibly will be one of the top teams in the uppers. As far as Nations Angels, that team, like I said earlier, they've been around for a minute. Those players they played last season, they played with each other online, whether it's ranked, playing pubs, etc. for a hot minute now, and it definitely shows. They don't really have to think as much because they already have the trust in their teammates to be able to cover the certain lanes and be able to pick up each other's trades, and it's was clearly shown here tonight. Oh, that's I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, I think this is gonna wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think anybody's gonna be coming up. They're just kind of down there. But anyways, oh, he's in crack now. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I do apologize that Activision doesn't know how to make a good game when it comes to private match anymore. Like it hasn't really been consistent since like 2019. So it is unfortunate that we had to do things the way that we did tonight. But we regain here, and we're just gonna keep moving forward. We do have a couple more matches, possibly one for 4th of July. Don't really have. I'll be able in the Discord be able to let you guys know how that's gonna go. But other than that, there's possibly 3 matches for Saturday. So hopefully it's not still like this. But yeah, we'll just have to play it by day. But I appreciate everybody that stopped by the stream today, despite all the problems that we had to try to resolve, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.